Patrick Kielty and Cat Deeley, once regarded as one of showbiz's golden couples, stunned their fans when they announced the end of their 12-year marriage. The couple, who share two young sons, Millo, aged 7, and James, aged 5, released a joint statement confirming their separation, emphasizing that no third party was involved in their decision. The news sent ripples through their fanbase, given their public image as a strong, united pair who navigated the demands of their high-profile careers while raising a family. The announcement marked a significant turning point, not only in their personal lives but also in how they chose to address the public regarding their split. While both have maintained a dignified stance, their approaches to discussing the divorce have diverged, with Patrick being more open and Cat opting for a more reserved demeanor. When Cat Deeley returned to her role as a presenter on This Morning after her summer break, viewers anticipated she might address the separation, given the public's interest in her personal life. However, she chose to focus on her professional duties, steering clear of any mention of the divorce. This decision sparked curiosity among fans, who had hoped for insight into her emotional state or the circumstances surrounding the end of her marriage. Cat's silence on the matter was notable, especially considering the media frenzy that followed the announcement. Her choice to keep personal matters private aligns with her history of maintaining a professional boundary, even during turbulent times. Instead of delving into the split, she carried on with her hosting responsibilities, engaging with guests and audiences with her characteristic warmth and poise. In contrast, Patrick Kielty took a different path, choosing to address the divorce directly during the opening of a new season of his RTE chat show, The Late Late Show. His return to the program was marked by an emotional moment where he expressed gratitude for the overwhelming support he and his family had received during this challenging period. Notably, Patrick appeared without his wedding ring, a subtle but significant gesture that underscored the reality of the separation. In his opening remarks, he spoke from the heart, saying it was genuinely wonderful to be back and that he was deeply moved by the kindness shown to him and his family. He highlighted the unique connection he feels with his audience, noting that hosting the show means he is never alone, a sentiment that resonated with viewers who have followed his career and personal journey. Patrick's decision to speak openly about the support he received was a poignant acknowledgement of the public's role in his life. By thanking his fans, he not only humanized the experience of going through a public divorce but also demonstrated a willingness to engage with his audience on a personal level. This openness stands in stark contrast to Cat's approach, highlighting their differing personalities and coping mechanisms. Patrick's words were carefully chosen to convey gratitude without delving into the specifics of the breakup, maintaining a balance between vulnerability and privacy. His acknowledgement of the past few months suggests that the separation has been a significant emotional journey, yet his focus remained on moving forward with positivity. The couple's marriage, which began with a romantic wedding in Rome in 2012, was often portrayed as a fairy tale romance. They met while working together on the BBC talent show Fame Academy in the early 2000s, and their chemistry blossomed into a relationship that culminated in marriage. Over the years, they balanced demanding careers, Cat as a television presenter in both the UK and the US, and Patrick as a comedian and host of The Late Late Show in Ireland. Their ability to navigate these challenges while raising two children made them a beloved couple in the public eye. However, reports suggest that their marriage faced rough patches, with Patrick once describing himself as a junior shareholder in the relationship, hinting at feelings of imbalance. This admission sheds light on the complexities of their dynamic. Patrick's role as the host of The Late Late Show required frequent travel between London and Dublin, while Cat's commitment to This Morning kept her rooted in London. The physical distance, combined with the pressures of their careers, may have contributed to the strain on their marriage. Additionally, tensions within Patrick's family, particularly their upset over Cat's absence at his mother's funeral, have been cited as a pivotal moment that signaled the end of their union. Despite these challenges, both Patrick and Cat have emphasized their commitment to co-parenting their sons, ensuring that Millo and James remain at the heart of their decisions. Cat's decision to wear her wedding ring on some occasions post-separation, only to be seen without it at others, has fueled speculation about her emotional state. Her appearance at the National Television Awards, where she was spotted wearing the ring, surprised some fans, given her earlier choice to remove it. This inconsistency reflects the complexity of navigating a public breakup, where every action is scrutinized. Cat has reportedly expressed anxiety about being perceived as the villain in the split, particularly in light of criticism from Patrick's family and online trolls. Her focus on returning to This Morning with professionalism suggests an effort to reclaim her narrative and maintain her public persona amidst personal turmoil. Patrick, on the other hand, has leaned into his role as a public figure who connects with his audience through authenticity. His career as a comedian has always been marked by a blend of humor and heart, and his response to the divorce reflects this approach. By addressing the split on The Late Late Show, he invited his viewers into his journey, fostering a sense of shared humanity. His removal of the wedding ring was not just a symbolic act but a public acknowledgement of his new chapter, one that he is approaching with gratitude and resilience. The contrast in their approaches highlights the different ways individuals process grief and change. For Cat, maintaining privacy may be a way to protect her emotional space and focus on her children. For Patrick, sharing his gratitude publicly serves as a cathartic release and a way to strengthen his bond with his audience. Both approaches are valid, reflecting their unique personalities and the roles they play in the public eye. As they move forward, their commitment to co-parenting and maintaining a respectful relationship will likely guide their interactions, ensuring that their sons grow up in a supportive environment. The public's response to their separation has been one of empathy and support, with fans expressing admiration for their dignity and grace. Social media posts have praised Patrick's heartfelt words and Cat's strength in returning to work under scrutiny. The couple's story is a reminder that even high-profile relationships face challenges, and navigating them requires courage and mutual respect. As Patrick continues to host The Late Late Show and Cat shines on This Morning, their fans will undoubtedly continue to support them, both as individuals and as parents.